Hey, Shalom Akim. This is Yahba Tazak coming back with another video. I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahba Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. Much love and respect to you brothers out there doing the work in sincerity and truth, striving for the hopeful elect, enduring all afflictions and seeking out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Yahweh Shem Yahushai will Rakak Wadash, Barakatam Akim. Alright, the title of the video is going to be You Can't Be Neutral in the Truth in the body of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, around those lines. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere around those, those lines, that's the title of the video. It's basically neutral. You can't be neutral, and like that's synonymous with being lukewarm. So I got the definition here for neutral. It says not aligned with, supporting, or favoring either side in a war, dispute, or contest. You see? So a lot of people like to play this role. All right, they like to be in the middle, not choosing a side. They want to be friends with everybody. Their so-called best friend could be beefing with another dude or another crew, whatever. But that dude has friends that are with that crew, and he don't want to start shit between him and those other guys, so more or less he would just back away and let them just deal with their own problems. Well, that's not how it is in the truth with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay, that is a worldly concept that has been created over time, on justifying somebody's friendship or allegiance towards them. Okay, but in reality, what it is that they're not fully committed to that individual. So they're basically just in the middle. They're neutral. And people think that's a cool laid back thing, but that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai ain't down with that shit. All right, it says not aligned with. And every time you'll notice when us brothers speak, you have to be aligned with the Spirit. You can't be to the left or to the right. You have to be in line with the Holy Spirit, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and in tune with the Spirit in order to understand the things that are being conveyed to you, whether it be on a video or you reading in the scriptures. All right, it says supporting or favoring either side in a war, dispute, or contest, belonging to neither side in a controversy, neutral ground. See, belonging to neither kind, not one thing or the other. Now, if you have this characteristic, you will get called out on it. You will get called out, and Joshua did that in the book of Joshua. He asked them, if it seemeth evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day. But for me and my house, we shall serve the Lord. But if you see it evil to serve the Lord, then go on the other side of the river and worship the gods of the idols your forefathers have worshipped. So you will get called out on it, and it's all good. It's not like brothers are gonna beat your ass or anything like that. But nowadays people don't have no integrity. They don't care about their name or what type of image they have on themselves. They're just assed out. You know what I'm saying? They're just bugged out people, and they don't care how their people look at them as. You know what I'm saying? They're just being themselves, or whatever it is that they come up with in their head. It says going to come down. A nation not aligned with either side in a war, a citizen of such a nation, one who takes no side in a controversy. See, and this is the thing, and the truth, that's what it's about. It's war. Okay? And you have to choose a side. You got to choose, you either choosing Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, or you're choosing the world. All right? And who's in the world? Family, friends, money, cars, riches. All your hearts and fleshly desires are in the world. All right? But spiritually, the inner man, its desire is to serve the Lord. So which one is gonna rule, and which one are you gonna be subject unto? All right. But at the end, you have to choose a side. Okay. So to be neutral is basically you being a coward, man. All right. You're being weak. Okay. And you're not fully presenting yourself as a living sacrifice. Okay. You're just trying to creep in in a safe manner. But the Lord ain't looking for that. The Lord is looking for somebody that's gonna go all the way. All right. That's gonna stand up for him. Stand up for his little ones. The little ones are the brotherhood. That's what you have to understand. There ain't no little kids and little or women and shit like that, or elderly. No, these are the brotherhood. Men that are very well capable of taking care of themselves, but you have to look at that man as if he was Yahweh Shai, and vice versa. All right, what would you do? Well, how would you do if Yahweh Shai was here? So that's the word neutral. So let me go into here in the book of Sirach 37:1. It says, every friend saith, I am his friend also. But there is a friend which is only a friend in name. All right. Oh, yeah, I know so-and-so. Yeah, we're cool. But that's it. It is not a grief unto death. Is it not a grief unto death when a companion and a friend is turned to an enemy? That shit sucks. When you somebody you chill with, somebody you kick back with, you went to the movies, went out to eat, you've been into each other's homes, met each other's families, spent the night, with each other and talked about all sorts of, topics and subjects about things, and one day y'all are enemies. That shit sucks. But that's what being in the truth, you're gonna experience that too. It says, "O wicked imagination, whence camest thou into cover the earth with deceit?" Like I said, all these people, they come up with this whole being neutral, indifferent, or I'm gonna play the ignorant card. It's better for me not to know, or turn a blind eye. No, man, the Most High, that shit's up. That time of that bullshit is up, man. All right. It says, there is a companion which rejoiceth in the prosperity of a friend, but in the time of trouble will he be against him. That's when you're gonna really see who's with you in the time of your adversity, in the time of you going through something, struggling. All right. It says, there is a companion which helpeth his friend for the belly, and taketh up the buckler against the enemy. Yeah, so he puts down his sword and walks away, man. He don't want to confront the enemy. He don't want to take part with you confronting the enemy. So he'll play that neutral, that neutral man, on neutral grounds, which is coward shit. All right. It says, there is a companion which helpeth his friend for the belly. Right? Give him food, buy him food, hook him up with certain shit. But in the time of trouble, we will be against him. There is a companion which, Salakia, verse 6, forget not thy friend in thy mind, and be not unmindful of him in thy riches. You see? So you can't forget your friend in your heart, in your mind, man. You gotta choose, man. You gotta make a decision. And you've been in this thing for a year and the Lord ain't dealing with you. That's just the bottom line. If you've been in this thing more than a year, 6 months, and you don't know what you want, the Lord ain't dealing with you no more. All right. Go and read the sower and the seed. All right, and each ground the seed fell on gives you a breakdown of what type of mind frame the individual will end up having, and what type of things that will end up taking it out or killing the seed. It says, every counselor extolleth counsel, but there is some that counseleth for himself. Beware of a counselor, and know before what need he hath. For he will counsel for himself, lest he cast a lot upon thee, and say unto thee, thy way is good, and afterward he stand on the other side to see what shall befall thee. You know, just basically setting you up for failure. You know, leading you astray. That's why the Lord said, let the blind lead the blind, and they shall fall into a ditch. Leave them alone, man. You know, but if you have the ability to see and see through all the bullshit, you know, then you need to get out the way and separate yourself from this individual person that is neutral, that is you know, against you, that ain't really for the truth. You know, it says, consult not with one that suspecteth thee, and hide thy counsel from such as envy thee. You know, and casting your jewels and pearls unto swine, man. Neither consult with a woman touching her of whom she is jealous, neither with a coward in the matters of war, because we're in the spiritual warfare, man. All right, as it said in the definition, it said, not aligned with, supporting, or favoring either side in a war, dispute, or contest. Now the Lord talks about here in let me bring it up. Salakia, give me 1 second. Come on, man. Hang on, Salakia, brothers. I know it's in Philippians. I should have just went straight to the book, but it's Philippians chapter 1. All right, it says let's see. Philippians 1:15. Some indeed preach Yahushua Mashiach even of envy and strife, and some also of goodwill. The one preach Yahushua Mashiach of contention, not sincerely, supposing to add affliction to my bonds, but the other of love, knowing that I am set for the defense of the gospel. What then, notwithstanding every way, whether in pretense or in truth, Yahushua Mashiach is preached, and I therein do rejoice, yea, and will rejoice. So we're set up to defend the gospel, man. So this is a spiritual war. All right, as it said right there, neither aligned with, supporting, or favoring either side in a war, dispute, or contest. So you got to contend for the faith, man. You can't be neutral. All right, it says, and it's more than just going out there and with the camera and saying Esau is a devil. All right, you're gonna be tried and tested dealing with a brother in certain situations. All right, it says, neither consult with a woman touching her of whom she is jealous, neither with a coward in matters of war. All right, so if you suspect a brother to be in this certain spirit, you're not supposed to be dealing with him anymore, man. You talk to him about it, you made videos about it, and he still ain't moving in the spirit, then the Lord ain't dealing with him. All right. The root of bitterness sprung up in him. All right, Lord willing, that he's able to combat it and overcome it, but you know, we all know what happens when that begins. Little leaven leaveneth the whole lump. Nor with a merchant concerning exchange, nor with the buyer of selling, nor with the envious man of thankfulness, nor with the unmerciful man touching kindness, nor with the slothful for any work. You know, so I ain't supposed to be consulting with somebody that is slothful in work, man. You know, Lord hates a slothful person. All right, a lackadaisical person, indolent. It says, nor with an hireling for a year finishing work, nor with an idle servant of much business. This is much business that we have to do, man. But you're over here being idle, being neutral, trying to play it safe. Damn, Mark, I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. Always saying, I don't know. Right? It says, hearken not unto these in any matter of counsel. That's right. That's why I don't go to a lot of people with counsel. Looking for counsel because of the things that I see through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right? Versus me putting myself in the forefront of certain individuals, and there's brothers, certain brothers that could bear witness to this and have yet to experience that myself with certain individual men. Says, hearken not unto these in any matter of counsel, but be continued with a godly man, whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord Yahushai, whose mind is according to thy mind, and will sorrow with thee if thou miscarry. That's right, man. So we have to seek out the ones that are like-minded. All right, not half-assed, not partially, not lukewarm, not double-minded. Don't need that shit. I already have a woman. And let the counsel of thy own heart stand, for there is no man more faithful unto thee than it. You see? That's why the Lord, we have the brotherhood, but the Lord has also given you your own, the spirit of sincerity. You know, you have your own integrity. So you can trust your own self. You trust yourself. Your counsel that you receive from Yahweh Shem Yahushai from the scriptures more than you do men. It's proof right here. And let the counsel of thy own heart stand, for there is no man more faithful unto thee than it. For a man's mind is sometime wont to tell him more than 7 watchmen that sit above in a high tower. That's right, man. And above all this to the Most High, that he will direct thy way in truth. Let reason go before every enterprise, and counsel before every action. You see? So basically, that's how the Lord lets us know who's all the way in and who's being neutral, who's partial, who's half-stepping, who's lukewarm, all right, who's indifferent, who's double-minded, not unstable, not knowing what he or she wants. Okay? So, you know, everything is there for our learning, man. As it says in Romans chapter 15. You know? So, as I said, you know, this video is just about being neutral, man. About being, you know, trying to play it safe and things of that nature, man. You know? And that shit will get you killed or cast out. That's the way, that's why I always make mention of those words, Oriental and Occidental. Occidental is the Western mind frame here in America, man. Majority of the people over here, they're fearful and are afraid to have a rulership mentality.